So it is a cold morning in Florida today. I know it's not cold to like some of you other guys. It's only 59 degrees, but you gotta understand that we are in the sun like I would say 90% of the freaking year. So when it gets cold out here, man, it gets cold. All right, so today I had a video planned, but I'm short on time because stuff came up. So that video is gonna have to wait till next week. But I didn't want to leave you guys hanging, so I decided that I'm gonna do a little something just to, it's gonna be a little fun video. Not really fun, but it's gonna be a little, I don't even know what to call it. But I've always been tired of my blow-off valve because my freaking blow-off valve sounds like a little kitten sneezing, right? And at first it was cool because it was just super cool hearing a freaking blow-off valve. But now that I've been driving the car for a while, I want to get an aftermarket blow-off valve because I've been using the stock one since I swapped the 1J. But I want to get a different blow-off valve because I want to get a different sound out of the car, right? I don't have a new blow-off valve yet. So what I decided to do today, just to try it out. I'm probably not gonna leave it like that, but like just to test it out, I think I'm gonna block off the blow-off valve so I could get that flutter that you guys hear on some cars. I know the whole argument between, not running a freaking blow-off valve kills your turbo over time, and some people say that it doesn't, but me, I am not worried about that right now. Like, I'm just doing this just to have a little fun, and because I don't have anything else to do since I'm short on time. But yeah, so I'm just gonna be blocking off the hose that goes to the blow-off valve, and that should get us a different sound. All right, so this is the stock blow-off valve right here sitting right on the J-pipe. I'm gonna block this hose off, and then I'm gonna probably put like a Gatorade bottle cap or something like that in there, and then I'm gonna see if I could clamp it down with this still, so when the pressure tries to release, it doesn't send the freaking bottle cap flying. But yeah, that's all there is to it. You just gotta block off this hose, or you could take off the hose completely and then block this off. I seen a company that actually makes a freaking plate, so you could unbolt the blow-off valve and then put this plate on there. And I guess they have that for the people that, want to keep the stock J-pipe and stuff, but they want to get a freaking blow-off valve or something put on the intake or something like that. But yeah, that's all there is to it. Just remove this hose and then plug it, and we should be getting some different sounds coming out of this engine. Hopefully it doesn't blow up. All right, so what I'm going to be using is this bottle cap right here. This is actually from a freaking Muscle Milk bottle that I was drinking yesterday because I'm going to the gym now. 2019, new year, new me. So I gotta head back to the gym. I think drinking the Muscle Milk is what actually gave me this idea too. Now, I'm not sure if this is gonna fit in there, but I guess we'll see now. If it doesn't fit, I guess you guys won't be getting the video. All right, got the hose out, and definitely not gonna fit. What the heck? This cap actually fits if I put it over it, but the friggin' pressure is definitely gonna shoot it out. So I need to find something else that I could plug this with to get this thing to work. All right, let me go searching in my house. All right, so I found this cap right here. I actually got this from I think a dishwasher soap bottle. It was empty, so I think it was. Let's see if this fits. Oh, yep, we got a winner. Let's go. Okay. Make a flush in there just like that. Grab the clamp. Slip it over. And boom. Just like that. And this thing isn't going nowhere. Like, this thing is on there. For good. Okay, so I do have to pick up my little brother from school, and that's gonna be the perfect time to test this thing out and see how it does. So I guess I'll see you guys when I go and pick him up. Okay, so I'm driving the car now. It's hard to hear because of the exhaust, but let me see if I could get you guys to hear. Yeah, you can't really hear it because my exhaust is so loud, but I guess I'll just pick Jerry up and then I'll have him film, and I guess I'll try to see if you guys can hear it then. But yeah, my exhaust is way too loud, so I'm gonna have to get my exhaust put back on. All right, so we got Jerry inside the car right now, and let's hear how this thing sounds. guess you could say this is a fail. It's not a fail, but I feel like I'm gonna like do it again once I have my exhaust back on. See, you can hear it, but it's not as loud as I thought it was gonna be.
1 hour later.
Well, alright, you guys, that video was freaking trash. Man, I really don't even want to post it, but I don't want to leave you guys hanging with anything, so I guess something stupid is better than nothing. Like I said earlier, this is not permanent. I was just messing around. Don't think I'm going to leave it like that, because I'm not going to leave it like that. I'm going to put it back to normal, but I was just messing around. Eventually, I am going to invest in a aftermarket blow-off valve. Right now, I'm trying to choose between the Tile QR or the Greddy Type R. Both of them sound great, and I'm just trying to figure out which one I like better. I want to make sure I get the right one the first time. So yeah, sometime later in the future, I'm gonna invest in an aftermarket blow-off valve, but that's gonna probably be when I go bigger single. Not now, because I don't really need it now. But I just came from Best Buy, and one thing I did need, and I've always needed, is a freaking GoPro, man. It's like, how the hell are you a car YouTuber and you don't have a GoPro? Like, that's like one of the #1 things that you need. So I just came from Best Buy, and I invested in the new GoPro Hero 7. So yeah, man, this is something that I've needed for a while. There's a few people that I wanted to collab with, and the type of collab video that I wanted to do, it's not gonna be really possible without a GoPro, because I don't wanna hang this inside of my car, because you're gonna need the right mount, and I don't wanna risk, you know, dropping this one. But the GoPro, that you can hang it anywhere and it'll stay put, right? So like, there's a few people that I wanted to collab with that me and them agreed to collab with, but the type of video that we want to make, we would need a GoPro or some kind of dash mounted camera. And now that I have a GoPro, I finally could do that. And yes, they have GoPros and they have their stuff. I don't want to be that guy like, hey, after you're done filming yours, can I borrow your GoPro, or like, can I borrow your dash mount so I can film mine, you know, because I don't have one yet. So I didn't want to be that guy. So I went out and invested in a GoPro, and there's some other things that I want to use this for also, but I'll talk to you guys about that sometime later in the future. But yeah, man, this is a must. I needed this for a while. Now that I have it, let me know any kind of video ideas that you guys might have that you want me to do that has to do with using a GoPro. So yeah, man, just drop them down below if you guys have any ideas. And if it's something reasonable, I'd be more than happy to try it. I guess we could do some point of view footage and stuff like that, but I guess we'll just have to see. But other than that, that's gonna be it for today's lame video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't yet, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys for the next one. I'm out.
Easy. Girl I used to do it, told me niggas ain't shit. Probably she was used to fucking with all of them counterfeits. I'm cut from a different cloth, mine be cashmere. So I adhere to what niggas would call surreal. That's getting chips, no poker game. Making boss moves like Dame. Dash past the niggas that's in it just for the fame. I wanna get the checks and be the GOAT, no Billy.